they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Jadovsky. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A short completion at the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And is intercepted. Did he take it all the way? At the 30 now. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Dixon.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To the air. It's Jadovsky. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they've got him. The defense showing blitz here. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw, and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the footman. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Janowski. Receiver makes the grab. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchison, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Harold Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
And sack sets up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. With the catch, it's Moore. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Illinois has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They bring the punter onto the field now. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Stewart. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Tackled across midfield with the 48, good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Dropping back, it's Jadowski. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Illinois lining up quickly here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. It's a shotgun run call. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. With the return, it's Stewart. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That one moves the ball across the 40. Here's the second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman. The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead that had to punt the football in their last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Illinois lining up quickly here. Back to throw. It's Jadowski. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back to throw again. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Fights through a tackle. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Illini line up now, first and goal. Gives it to the back. And he'll be brought down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, fighting the line out. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tries the right with a quick throw. But he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Now that's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Jadovsky. He finds his target. He has the first. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He shoved out of bounds about the 3. Come on, second down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Illinois. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Critical third down play for this offense right here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And he pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Jadovsky. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Hand off to the single back. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying the old counter play here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have to find this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Scanning the field, it's Jadovsky. Running back has it on a screen now. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So you run fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good, and they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Ball handed to the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Try to catch the defense with the draw. The gain moves the ball to the 3rd and 4. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's complete downfield. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Illinois landing up quickly here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Jadowski. Throws it to the right. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Off target with a throw, incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. On the return, it's Stewart. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, here comes the reverse. Plays bottled up, and the football is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now it's second down here. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Illinois offense has back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Illinois manning up quickly here. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and the football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Single back takes the handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackle made after the completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominant with the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And a tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Illinois has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And we're going to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Illinois lining up quickly here.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Illinois now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He slings this one deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Drops back. They're going to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. He's got some room and some blockers here. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So it'll be the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
To the air, it's Jadovsky. Tries the right with a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, fighting the lineman. It was a foot race and he won it. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship stretch along the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And tackled there by the defense. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Offense ready to start this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Illinois landing up quickly here.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. It's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Throws it to the right. He's got his man wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And he's brought down out at the 46. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 12. Phil Moses, he left that one in the end zone. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Illinois lining up quickly here. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that previous play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Illinois. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 into the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll run it with the draw play. He eludes a tackle. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. He fires it. Catch is made down the middle. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets to him again. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll work the clock here with their running game. And he's brought down there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. When it comes down to this, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And he's got it. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. But they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today. It just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.